curve here that represents y is equal to f of x. And there's a classic problem that mathematicians have long thought about. How do we find the area under this curve? Maybe under the curve and above the x-axis. Let's say between two values. Let's say between x and y.
I remember when life was easier. When we had nothing to do except sleep, eat, and play. The only pain we experienced was from a scratched knee, having to eat our vegetables, and moving on from Velcros to laces. But then we grew up a little more and started to actually feel things. Feel what it was like to work, what it was like to stay up late at night studying, the increasing academic pressure, the pain of losing a friend, the pain of slowly losing yourself and trying to piece it all together but not knowing how to. There comes a time in our lives where we stop enjoying it all. When we stop enjoying the birds chirping and the warm summer breeze, drinking hot chocolates near the fireplace, the feeling of reading a good book or seeing the blue sky. But we can't really admire the sky if we're locked in all day, can we? Sometimes we only go through the motions and we ultimately lose control of our own lives. But it doesn't have to be like that. It shouldn't be. When really was the last time you had control? And when exactly did you lose it? It was COVID for me. It was COVID for almost everyone. Everything kind of felt like a simulation, and the first half of freshman year was really hard. But then Hawaii happened. Seeing different cultures, foods, places, and animals reawakened something in me. I can confidently say that it was snorkeling that changed my life. And wanting the same beauty in life was the thing that changed mine. I finally found the intrinsic motivation I was looking for, and for some time, it worked. I became an academic weapon and dominated school even with a concussion.
Hey guys.
But that new high of life wore off after a couple of months, until my next vacation on a Disney cruise. But even then, things didn't feel the same as they did during Hawaii. I needed something else, a new high. I was desperate for this vacation because junior year can be hard. But this getaway was perfect. No new material to worry about, no cellular data, and almost no technology. I couldn't wait to run away. The heat hit me right away, and I suddenly realized that things were going to be different here. The water, the people. I wanted to try everything. I was away from everything else now, so I could do whatever I wanted. Even tell stupid jokes to random people.
Do you like pizza? Yeah. You eat some cheese buddy and must.
I swear he got the joke. Everything in the Caribbean was so overwhelmingly gorgeous, and I started appreciating the little things more. And I realized that the world is so big with so many people that my problems just felt smaller. My whole life is in high school, and yours shouldn't be either. It felt nice to get out of my head after a very long time. I was back again, but better and more attentive. And of course I snorkeled. I also realized that fish might be one of my favorite animals. They bring me peace and remind me of the world that is outside of my own. I still felt that high even when I came back. Maybe I can be a happy academic weapon again. And maybe I can start living life for myself again. So what's the moral of this video? That you should travel whenever you feel sad? Don't get me wrong, I'd love to escape to the Bahamas instead of crying. But not all of us are able to do that. So what can we actually do to be happy? How do we feel the highs of life?
We have to romanticize it.
Romanticize and enjoy almost everything you encounter. Life is like a wild animal that needs to be tamed, and the truth is, life can love you, but only if you love it too. So find joy in the little things. Really taste every bite of your food. Study with your friends. And if you prefer studying alone, put on some music. Lose yourself in a book and make every day your own. And it's okay to be sad sometimes. Things happen. But we have to make the most of what's in our control. So take care of yourself. Be nice to yourself and let go of the past. Try not to use your phone as much and live in the moment. Make that hole in the sand even when there's a tide coming in. And when it comes, protect your territory. Leave your mark on this world.
How will you do it?